guys, I'm back with my June empties. I have a big bag of trash in my lap, so it's being loud. I absolutely love empties videos. I think it is so just, I don't know, like you just really feel like you used up all your stuff. I really enjoy it. I don't have a ton, but most of what I have is like Bath and Body or hair care and stuff like that. So let's just get started. Let me put the bag down so I'm not rustling through it. Well, I will be rustling through it, but you know what I mean. Okay, first off is this body lotion. It is by the brand Matahari, and it is called Luminous. This is actually a tanning brand. They make tanning lotion for people that lay in tanning beds. And I used to be into tanning back in high school and early college, and I had discovered this body moisturizer back then, and I loved it. So over the years, I have actually gone to tanning salons and purchased this, or you can purchase it online. I'm sure like Amazon or eBay you could get it. I love it. It's a large bottle. It's 16 ounces. I used to use stuff like this, like one at a time. Now I kind of flip-flop and use a lot of smaller ones, so this does last me longer. And you know when you get to the bottom of a pump like that, you can't get anything out, and so you're constantly doing it like that on your arms to get anything. But it looks like there's a little bit left, so I'm going to use it because I love it. It has like a fresh, clean scent. It's not like laundry fresh clean because, oh, those kind of scents make me sick and give me a headache. I hate laundry detergent type scents. I have to use unscented laundry detergent. I just don't like it. So it's not like that, and it's not like grass. It's just, oh, it just smells so good. I've been using it since high school, so I definitely have a very, you know, like reminiscent thought of it. But if you are looking for any kind of body moisturizer and you're wanting to try something different, give this a shot. It's Matahari Luminous. And I think they recently changed the bottle up. So I love it. And it will last you forever. It's maybe like $15 to $20, so it's not too bad. Because I mean, it's more of a, it's not like a drugstore price, you know? Okay. Speaking of blast from the past, Bath and Body Works, they used to have so many better things than they do now. Their semi-annual sale they recently had was such a bummer. Used to, you could find like all these long discontinued, just like gems hidden. And they used to just do a lot more different lines, and now it's just the same old crap. Anyways, they used to have that Breathe line. They had like Calm and Romance and all kinds of stuff. This is the Honey and Soy Foaming Bath Milk, Sensuous Amber Myrrh. If you're an oldie Bath and Body Works person, you might remember this. I loved this scent. I still have the bath oil. It smells so good. There's no sense in me going on about it. I mean, you might find it on eBay. I think it would be pretty expensive because I think it was a really popular scent. And that bath oil was something I found at a semi-annual sale for next to nothing years ago. But I was sad to see this go. I have the bath oil, and I think I have the body wash left. I can be a bit of a hoarder when it comes to my Bath and Body products because they discontinue them and then you can't ever get them again. Okay. Let me put my husband's stuff aside because I think he has quite a few things in this video. And then if my daughter has anything, I'll put hers aside. Okay. I mentioned in my favorites video that I had, it was not a favorite, that I had started using the Roden & Field Soothe line to try to see how it would do with my rosacea. And I used it for about 2 months before. I haven't mentioned it or anything because I wanted to really get a good feel on it to see how it was working. And the step 2, which is kind of the treatment, had started out working pretty good, but it quit working. This was the Gentle Cream Wash, the step 1. I don't love it. It's just kind of, it reminds me like the Cetaphil. It's not the same texture, but you just kind of rub it on your face, but you can't really tell it does anything. And then when you wash it off, it leaves almost like an emollient film, but not a moisturizing film, just more of like a film. I don't like the face wash. I will not repurchase from them. The face wash, I mean, it was okay, but I didn't like it. Step 2, I thought it was going to do something for me, but it didn't. Step 3 was the moisturizer, and it legitimately broke me out. I kept doing different tests to make sure, and it truly broke me out, which is kind of, oh, goodness, I guess I have some dust in here from the month. That really makes me upset because it's a sensitive skin line, and step 4 is the sunscreen, and I did not like it at all. So Roden & Fields Soothe was no good. And then speaking of such, this was the Roden & Fields Unblemish, the dual acne treatment. I quit using, I haven't been using this, and it expired 6/15, so I'm getting rid of it. I don't think it did anything fantastic for me either. It's a shame because I know people really love that brand, but I just haven't been wowed by them yet. Okay, next up is the Mary Kay Time Wise Body Targeted Action Toning Lotion. I've had this for a hot minute too. I left it by my kitchen sink for me to use as hand cream when I was done washing dishes or washing my hands. I liked it for that just fine. I had used it on my body prior to that, and I can't say it did any toning. So definitely like the Luminous more. Okay, this was a conditioner. I have two conditioners that a friend of mine uses, and she is like me. She's a beauty junkie that just buys stuff and hardly repurchases. She said she repurchases this all the time. I think I got it on Amazon. It's the Earth Science Olive and Avocado Deep Conditioning Mask for hair. And I just used it as my daily conditioner. Well, I don't wash my hair daily, but you know what I mean. And I really liked it. But I have to say, I felt like I went through this really fast. Maybe I was using more than I really needed to. I did really like it. And I could imagine it is no animal testing and always paraben free. So I definitely could see myself repurchasing this down the line when I need another conditioner, which I don't need for a while. But I did like that. And then this is the Dove Nourishing Oil Care Conditioner. It's like the dual treatment one. You can't see everything because it's been in the shower and gotten nasty. But this, me and my daughter had been using, and I liked it for her hair pretty well because it did really condition it. Because I found with her hair, even though it's so fine and everything, it has to be a good conditioner or it just doesn't do anything. The one she had been using before, it was one from Ulta, that Blow Pro, I think. It didn't do hardly anything. But this worked fine. It is pretty inexpensive, and I think it has like the oil treatment in it. So it's definitely something to think about purchasing again. Okay, this is the Sonia Kashuk Eye Makeup Remover. This is like around $9 from Target, which I think is kind of expensive for drugstore eye makeup remover. The Equate version, that is pretty much the same idea, that's like the knockoff of the Neutrogena, works just as good as this. And it's maybe like a third of the cost. So definitely pick up the Equate version before this. I mean, it worked fine, but I just don't think it needs to be $9. Okay. I have a handful of little things. The only candle I used up this month was the Summer Boardwalk from Bath & Body Works. It is the 2013 edition. They still have it. It is caramel glazed popcorn, warm taffy apples, salted sweet cream. It smells amazing. I love it so much. I think I may have one more. I'm pretty sure they come out with it every year, so I would definitely pick it up if you still can. Okay, this was from the Fortune Cookie Soap, the Solid Bubble Bath in Cranberry and Apple for the win. My daughter used it. It smelled really nice. Really, really nice. I mean, it smelled like apple and cranberry. And their bubble bars do work really well, and they make a lot of bubbles. This body wash is from Bath & Body Works. It's the Fresh Basil Citrus. And usually I can tell you pretty much when I purchased every Bath & Body Works thing. I'm not like a big pro, but I just seem to remember the collections and when it came out. I have no memory of this one. It could have been this year. It could have been 5 years from now. Well, it's not because it's the newer bottle, but I don't know. So I don't know if they still have it. The scent, I mean, it just smelled like a citrus. Citrus isn't my favorite scent, so I guess I don't really care about them, but whatever. Okay, this is the Acne Free Terminator 10. It's expired as well, so I'm getting rid of it. It just never did too much for me, so I can't recommend that. The CeraVe Moisturizing Lotion. This is like a little 1 ounce size from a dermatologist. It's a very basic, no frills face lotion. It's not too moisturizing, but it definitely gives you moisture. No SPF, Doesn't break you out, doesn't clog your pores. So as long as you're not looking for anything really specific, this is good. Maybe like a young teenager just getting into skincare, or you have really sensitive skin, I think you could like it. Or a man that's just kind of wants some skincare but doesn't want anything too frilly, you know what I mean? My booty is starting to hurt, y'all. I have filmed a few videos today. Okay, this is a little eye cream. I don't know where I got it. It says Airbrush Refining, and I can't see everything else because it came off. I want to show you this just in case you have it. And it was like kind of a orangey, pasty color. This burned the crap out of my under eyes. I don't know if it has retinol in it because there's just nothing on here. If you have this sample, I definitely do not advise trying it. It says made in the USA. Okay, I have my 3 items that I finished up from the Finish 4 by the 4th. The Bare Minerals Stroke of Light, which was not fantastic. My Hourglass Mechanical Gel Eyeliner Pencil, which I did like. And my Lush Honey Trap Lip Balm, which I did love and will purchase again and again. Okay. And then for my husband and daughter, my daughter, she finished up this Detangler. It's the Ion Leave-In Conditioner from Sally Beauty Supply. It worked fine. It wasn't like the best thing in the world, but it wasn't bad. I had told you the last video I had mentioned her Detangler. She had finished up a Suave one that was complete garbage, and I asked for y'all's opinions, and I had already purchased this, so we were using it. But since then, I used that Bedhead After Party in her hair, which I loved and have since finished up. I was using that as kind of like a tamer, but I still like a spray. So since I finished that, I used my Birchbox points and got her the Beauty Protector, Protect and Detangle, whatever that spray is in the red bottle. It smells like heaven, and if you like the scent, you need to try Aqualina Pink Sugar because it smells almost identical. And we're really liking that right now. Plus, she smells so delicious all the time. And then she used up this lotion. It's just the Johnson's Baby Lotion. I've told you so many times how much baby products I got at my baby shower for Bath & Body. I think she's on her last body lotion, and she is 4. She got so many. This, I mean, it smells sweet, but it's not anything, it doesn't have good ingredients. So I will not be repurchasing that for her. And then for my husband, he finished up this Axe Primed Just Clean shampoo. He didn't like it. He's really not picky, but he did not like that. And the Irish Spring Gear Skin Hydration Body Wash. He really likes this, but he's not super picky. He'll use my stuff and not really complain. As long as he likes the scent, he's happy. But he really does like the Irish Spring. And then for face wash, he used up the Simple Foaming Cleanser, and it's the kind that's like liquid and comes out like foam. And he really loved this. He likes those foaming ones, I guess because they're like so light and airy. They're just, I guess for a man, it's pretty easy. I didn't know, but he kept opening this up and putting more water in it in the shower because he was like, I'm out of it. And I was like, we have plenty. You can have more. So anyways, he liked that a lot. And then this was a Makeup by Tiffany D recommendation, the Skin MD Natural Shielding Lotion. I purchased it for myself. I didn't really care for it. It wasn't bad. It just, I don't know. So I gave it to him, and he loved it. It's almost similar in texture to that Cetaphil, but he really liked this because I think it is more natural, and it's a really large bottle. Sorry, my brain. 8 ounces. So he really liked that. I think he's using up some other stuff I just put on his vanity for him to use, but I think he would definitely want me to repurchase these 2 items for him. He really, really liked these. So that is all for my empties. It is definitely less this month than usual, but we'll see how next month goes. Sometimes it's like a few dead ones in a row, but I have had a few months past where I used up a ton of stuff recently, so I guess I can't really complain. So that is all for now. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.